Students, how are you all? Today we are going to start chapter 10, that is triangle and criteria for similarity of triangle. Before this we have discussed about the BPD theorem, converse of BPD theorem and exercise 10.1 and 10.2. So today we will discuss about the criteria for similarity of triangle. So what are the criteria for similarity of triangle? So here two triangles are said to be similar on the basis of the following criteria. So we can prove two triangles similar on the basis of these criteria. In class 9th also you have studied about when we used to take two triangle and when we prove two triangle congruent. So for that we also prove some criteria like SAS, ASA and triple S. So here also first will be angle means AAA. So in two triangle ABC and triangle DEF, when all the corresponding angles of triangle ABC equal to all the corresponding angles of triangle DEF, then we can say triangles are similar. So here angle A equals to angle D, angle B equals to angle E and angle C equals to angle F. So in this case triangle ABC will similar to triangle DEF by AAA also. Okay, and similarly one more criteria is there, only AA criteria. So AA criteria is also there when in two triangle any two corresponding angle of one triangle is equal to any two corresponding angle of another triangle. So in that case also triangles are similar. So here after this see second side means SSS. So here also two triangles are said to be similar when the corresponding sides of one triangle is proportional to the corresponding side of another triangle. So here in triangle ABC and DEF, AB is corresponding to DE, BC is corresponding to EF and AC corresponding to DF. So here we can write AB upon DE equal to BC upon EF equal to AC upon DF. So here we can say triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF by triple S or SSS criteria. Now after this in third part, that is side angle side or SAS. So here in side angle side, when the corresponding two sides of one triangle are proportional to the corresponding two sides of another triangle and one corresponding angle of one triangle is equal to the another corresponding triangle angle of another triangle. So in that case we can say EB is corresponding to DE, AC corresponding to DF and angle A equals to angle D. So here we can write AB upon DE equal to AC upon DF and here angle E equals to angle D. So here we can say triangle ABC similar to triangle DEF. So it will be similar by SAS. So here these three criteria are there, AAA, triple S and SAS. Sometimes we also use AA criteria also. So on the basis of this you can do these theorems. So theorems are given in your book. Here theorem 6.3, 6.4 and 6.5. So this theorem you can try. Now on the basis of this theorem we can proceed to our exercise. So in exercise 6.3, see question number 1. In question number 1 some figures are given, triangles are given. Here you have to tell that these triangles are similar or not. If they are similar then you have to tell their criteria also. Now after this in question number 2. So in question number 2 we have given a figure. So in figure triangle ODC similar to triangle OBA. So here we have given triangle ODC similar to triangle OBA and angle BOC equals to 125 degree and triangle CDO, this triangle we have given 70 degree. Now here we have to find angle DOC, angle DCO and angle OAB. So these three angles we have to find. So in this see figure, so in this figure we have given that these triangles are similar. So these triangle ODC and OBA. So here ODC and triangle OBA, these two triangles are similar. So here if these triangles are similar, and also we have given angle BOC equals to 125 and angle CDO equal to 70 degrees. So here we have to find these angle. So first of all we can take, so we have angle BOC equals to 125 degree, this we have given. So in this we can find this angle DOC. So this angle DOC we can find. So here by the property of angle sum linear pair, so here linear pair angle, so the sum of these two angle will be 180 according to linear pair. So here angle DOC will equal to 180 minus 125 by linear pair angle. So here angle DOC will be 55 degree, so this angle will 55 degree. Similarly, if this angle is 55 degree, then these two triangles angles will be equal by vertically opposite angle. So we can say angle DOC equals to angle AOB equal to 55 by vertically opposite angle. So angle AOB will equal to 55 degree. Now after this we have angle DCO equals to 180 minus 70 plus 55, as this angle is 55 and this angle is 70. So when we find this angle DCO, so here we have to find angle DCO. So we will subtract 70 plus 55 from 180 as the angle sum property. As we add all these three angles, then it will be equal to 180 degree angle sum property of triangle. So for finding DCO, 180 minus 70 plus 55, so angle DCO will equal to 180 minus 125. So here angle DCO will equal to 55 degree. So here all these three angle will equal to 55 degree. So after this, see next question. So in question number 4 we have given in figure QR upon QS equal to QT upon PR. So we can see the figure. In this figure we have QR, this QR upon QS, this we have given, and equal to QT upon PR. So QT upon PR. Also we have given this angle 1 equal to angle 2, and here we have to prove triangle PQS similar to triangle TQR. So here triangle PQS, this triangle we have to prove similar to triangle TQR, triangle TQR. So here to prove we have to triangle PQS is similar to triangle TQR. These two triangles we have to prove similar. So in proof, so we have in triangle PQR, first of all we will take this triangle PQR. In this triangle PQR, here we have angle PQR equals to PRQ, angle PQR equals to angle PRQ, that means angle 1 equals to angle 2, this we have given. And also we have given PQ equals to PR. So here PQ equals to PR. Why? Because when the angles are equal, then sides are also equal. We can say that sides equal to opposite angle. So when in isosceles triangle two sides are equal, then two angles will also equal. So here we can say angle PQR equals to angle PRQ. So here PQ will equal to PR. So this we can say this is equation number 1. Now here we have given QR upon QS equal to QT upon PR. From this QR upon QS equals to QT upon PR, this we have given. Now after this, on place of this PR we can put PQ from equation number 1. So here we can say QR upon QS equals to QT upon QP. So on place of this PR we can write PQ. So here PQ or QP. So this will be from equation number 1. So after this, also in this triangle PQS will equal to TQR as it is common. So you can see in this triangle PQS, this will be equal to angle TQR. So it will be common. So angle Q will be common. So we can say angle PQS equals to angle TQR, it will be common. So when two corresponding sides of two triangles are proportional and two corresponding angles are equal, then we can say that triangles are similar by SAS. So we can say that triangle PQS is similar to triangle TQR by SAS. So in this way we can prove these two triangles as similar. Now after this, see next question. So after this, so see question number 13. In question number 13 we have D is a point on side BC of triangle ABC. So here we have given a triangle ABC and D is a point on the side BC. So D is the point on side BC of triangle ABC. So such that angle ADC equals to angle BAC. Here we have given angle ADC. This angle ADC equal to angle BAC. So equals to angle BAC. This angle is equals to angle ADC equals to angle BAC. This we have given. Now here we have to prove CA square equal to CB into CD. This we have to prove. So here in proof we have in triangle ADC and triangle BAC. So we are taking these two triangles, that is ADC. So here ADC and another triangle BAC. We will take this triangle and this full triangle. So in these two triangles, first of all we have given angle ADC equals to angle BAC. So this we have given angle ADC equals to BAC. So ADC equal to BAC. This we have given, and angle ACD equal to BCA. See here angle ACD. So this angle equal to angle BCA. So it is also this angle. So these two angles will be equal, that is common. So these two angles will be common. Therefore we can say that triangle ADC is similar to triangle BAC by AA criteria. So we can also use this AA criteria for making two triangles similar. So here if triangles are similar, then corresponding sides are proportional. So if these two triangles are similar, then we can take the two sides will be proportional. So here in this we can say that CA upon CB. So here CA in ADC side CA proportional to CB. So CB of triangle BAC, that is equal to CD upon CA. So here CD upon CA. So when we doing cross multiplication, so CA into CA will be equal to CA square and equal to CB into CD. So in this we have to prove CA square equals to CB into CD. So in this way we can do this question. So remaining questions are also same. You can try these question. So in exercise 6.3 you can try all these question, and I will also provide you PDF for all the questions. Now after this there is an important theorem, that is Pythagoras theorem. So we are going to state and prove Pythagoras theorem for triangle. So next, so in Pythagoras theorem, first of all statement, in a right triangle the square of hypotenuse is equal to the sum of squares of other two sides. So here we have to first draw this diagram, that is triangle ABC, and in this triangle ABC, so triangle ABC in which angle ABC equals to 90 degree. So this angle will be equal to 90 degree. Now here we have to prove AC square equal to AB square plus BC square, where AC is the longest side and longest side of a right angle triangle is called hypotenuse. So here square of hypotenuse will be equal to the square of sum of other two sides, that is AB square plus BC square. Now here we have to do a construction, that is draw BD perpendicular to AC. So here we will draw this BD perpendicular to AC. Now in proof, so we have BD perpendicular to AC. If BD is perpendicular to AC, then here we can say that triangle ADB is similar to triangle ABC. See in this diagram ADB. So here ADB, here this is ADB triangle. So this triangle is similar to triangle ABC as according to the theorem 6.7. So here one theorem is 6.7, according to which when we draw a perpendicular from any point of right angle triangle, then two triangles become similar. So if triangles are similar, then sides are proportional. So here we can say that AD upon AB equal to AB upon AC. Now after this we can do cross multiplication. So here AD into AC equal to AB into AB become AB square. So this we can say equation number 1. Now also BD perpendicular to AC. If BD perpendicular to AC, then by theorem 6.7, triangle BDC is similar to triangle ABC. So here when triangles are similar, then sides are proportional. So here we can say CD upon BC equal to BC upon AC. Now here also we can do cross multiply. CD into AC equal to BC into BC will become BC square. Now this will be equation number 2. So by adding equation number 1 and 2, here we can write AD into AC plus CD into AC equal to AB square plus BC square. Now from this we can take AC common. AC will be common, so in bracket it will be AD plus CD. Now equal to AB square plus BC square. Now here we can write AC into, see this AD plus CD. So in diagram AD plus CD will be AC. So it will also AC. So on place of AD plus CD it will be AC. So AC into AC equal to AB square plus BC square. So AC into AC will be AC square, that is equal to AB square plus BC square. So this is the Pythagoras theorem, and this theorem is very important. You have to learn its statement also, and you have to prove this theorem. So in this way we can prove this theorem. So after this, on the basis of this Pythagoras theorem, we can do our next exercise. So after this, see question number 3. In question number 3 we have in figure. So figure is given here. ABD is a triangle, right angle at A. So here ABD is a triangle in which here angle A is right angle. So this angle is 90 degree, and also AC perpendicular to BD. Here AC is perpendicular to BD. Now here we have to prove these 3 things. So in first part we have to prove AB square equal to BC into BD. In second we have to prove AC square equal to BC into DC, and in third we have to prove AD square equals to BD into CD. Now in this proof, so first of all we will take triangle ADB and CAB. So in diagram, taking triangle here ADB and triangle CAB. So here CAB. So in these two triangle, first of all angle DAB equal to angle ACB, each 90. So here angle DAB equals to angle ACB. So these are given 90 degrees. So each 90. Also ABD equals to DBA. These are common angles. So from this we can say triangle ADB is similar to triangle CAB by AA criteria. Now after this, if triangles are similar, then sides are proportional. So we can write here AB upon BC equal to BD upon AB. Now doing cross multiply. So on cross multiplying, AB into AB will be AB square, and here BC into BD. So AB square equal to BC into BD. Now after this, see its second part. In second part we have to prove AC square equal to BC into DC. So here in triangle CBA, so if we take this triangle CBA, in this triangle CBA we will consider this angle as X. So angle CAB equals to X, let angle CAB equals to X. Now in this, if this angle CAB is X and BCA is 90 degree, then we can find here angle ABC. So or CBA, so here in this CBA will be 180 minus 90 plus X by applying angle sum property. So in this CBA will be, by solving CBA will be 90 minus X. Now similarly here angle CAD. So here angle CAD, this angle will also be, this angle will also 90 minus X, and CDA, here CDA, this will be X. So in triangle CBA and triangle CAD, we can say angle CBA equals to angle CDA. From this angle CAB, so these two triangles CBA and CAD, these are equal, each 90 minus X, and also angle CAB equals to CDA. CB equals to here CAB equals to CDA. So here these are equals to x, therefore these are also equals, and angles ACB equals to angle DCA, each 90 degrees. So we can say that triangle CBA is similar to triangle CAD by AAA criteria. Now if triangles are similar, then sides are proportional. So here we can say AC upon DC equal to BC upon AC. So by doing cross multiplying AC into AC, AC square, and DC into BC, so it will be BC into DC. So it will be second part. In second part, here we have to prove AC square equals to BC into DC. Now after this, the third part. In third part we have to prove AD square equal to BD into CD. So in triangle DCA and DAB, angle DCA equals to DAB, each 90. These are 90 degree angle. Now CDA equals to ADB, as these are common. So here CDA and ADB, these are common angles. So these are common. Therefore triangle DAC similar to triangle DAB by AA criteria. So if triangles are similar, then sides are proportional. So we can say DC upon DA equal to DA upon DB. So on doing cross multiply, so it will be DA into DA, it will be AD square or DA square, and here DC into DB, it will be BD into CD. So this will be answer. So in this way we can prove all these part. So after this, the next question. So after this, see question number 10. In question number 10 we have given a gay wire attached to a vertical pole of height 18 meter, is 24 meter long, and has a stack attached to the other end. So here we have to tell how far from the base of the pole should be stack be driven so that the wire will be taut. So here it means there is a wire, a gay wire, which is used to taut to support a pole. So here let we consider that AB will be the height of pole. So AB is the height of pole, that is given 18 meter. And here after this, AC we can take it as the length of gay wire, which is equals to 24 meters. So it is length of gay wire, which is equal to 24 meter. Now here we have to find this distance. The distance that is BC equals to distance of pole from which the wire is taut. We can take this distance as x. So for finding this length BC, as we know this angle will be 90 degree, as the pole is vertical with the ground, so it will make a 90 degree angle. So in this we can use a Pythagoras theorem. So here according to Pythagoras theorem, AC square equal to AB square plus BC square. So here we can put the value of AC. So value of AC is 24. So we can put here 24 square, and equal to on value of AB, it will be 18 square plus BC square. So here 24 square means 24 into 24 will be 576, equal to 18 square. So 18 into 18 will be 324, then plus BC square. Now for solving this 324 will shift this side, so we can find the value of this BC square. So this BC square will be equal to 576 minus 324. So here BC square equals to, on subtracting 576 minus 324, so it will be 252. Now after this we can find the value of BC. So it is a square. When this square will go to this side, then it will become square root. So here BC equals to square root of 252. So here value of BC, when we will find here value of this 252 under root 252, it will be equal to 6 under root 7 meter. So answer will be 6 under root 7 meter. So the length of wire from the vertical pole from which it will be taut, it will be equal to 6 under root 7 meter. So in the same way you have to try these questions. So mostly the question which are related to Pythagoras theorem. So you have to try this exercise and all the theorem which are coming in this chapter. So here you have to do this theorem. So here I am giving you your homework, so you can note down your homework. So remaining questions are also same, so you can try the remaining questions which are on the basis of this Pythagoras theorem. So you can take your homework. We have to do exercise 6.3 and exercise 6.5 along with the solved examples also and all the theorem. So all these theorem are also very important for you, and I will also provide PDF of this chapter in which all the questions are there, so you have to try all these questions. So thank you for watching the video.